So what does LSO Sonata and its implementation mean to CMC as a business and as a seller? What is the driver? What are the drivers for its implementation? Now, I think it's a key point here to note the tier 2, tier 3 players in the space supporting all the large carriers. First of all, it's obviously revenue. It drives revenue. If we're able to supply services to carriers in a much quicker way, it obviously drives down the book to bill process that we have internally, and that drives revenue, get money in the bank quicker. That's sort of the aim of everybody, and I think the main driver here is it's where the industry is going. When you have your largest tier carriers all adopting Sonata for the purpose of efficiency and speeding up their customer experience, it's a key thing for players like us that are supporting them in our regions to do the same thing. And it also just opens up new areas of revenue. Before, where we could only supply to maybe one or two carriers, guys that have deployed Sonata, it's a quick win for us as well to then onboard with them and start supplying them services in our region. And for the tier 1 carriers, what would be a benefit of doing this on the other way if you think about it? Well, I mean, Africa, where we operate, obviously is what I always call the last billion. And it's a region that's not very, sort of explored by the larger carriers because of its complexity. We have 54 countries and it's 54 unique areas that you need to operate in. So having a partner that you could work on from a standards point of view is obviously a massive benefit for them. So that's what I would see as the main drivers here. So CMC Networks adopted and supported Sonata about a year and a half ago. Primarily off the back of working with the large guys like AT&T and Sparkle. So where we are currently is we are in a dev phase. So we've gone through our SDKs. We've adopted the platform that we wanted or chosen the platform that we wanted, and essentially we are, as I said, in development phase. So hopefully hitting our first OIT onboarding and testing in, let's say, Q3 of 2021.